Okay, hello everyone. So there are so many people asking me to convert add-ons for them on Discord and on YouTube. And it is very stressful because they're making me convert add-ons for them because I'm the only one who can convert in a very, very easy way. And if I have time, I'm gonna show you guys how to convert add-ons without using Trainz 2009. I don't know if this will work without PC, but I guess it'll be worth a shot. Alright, so this is the add-on I'm going to convert to the Canadian National 3254 S1B. The way how this converting is going to go, the way I'm converting all of my add-ons is actually quite easy without using Trainz 12. So, alright, so without wasting any more chit chat, let's just do this already. So the 3254 and the tender. Now, how to convert these without using Trainz 12 is easy. So first off, you select the train, and then you have to find a way how to put it in Explorer. The easiest way on how to put it in Explorer is edit in Explorer. And now the locomotive is here, and ignore that. Alright, so once you get the locomotive in Explorer, you select one of these two folders, show more options, and I'm going to compress it to a zip file. Hold on, give me a second. I'm going to compress it to a zip file. Alright, and once you're done with that, you can compress it to a zip file after you do the next step, which we'll be doing right now. So I'm just going to exit out of the windows. Alright, and now select the dependencies, view them in main list, and then select all of them, and then do the same thing. So show in Explorer, and now this message will pop up. Just click yes, and now I have to wait for it to pop up. Alright, so now exit out of those, and now you've got all of the dependencies right here for the locomotive, and now you have to select all of the dependencies, and then you either copy them or cut them or extract them depending on what computer you have. Alright, so cut. And then you put them in the file. Oh, sorry about that. So now open the file with Explorer, and then paste. And now this message will pop up if the file has the same dependencies as the ones outside of the file. Just click OK. Don't worry about it. And you patiently wait. Alright, so once you got all of the dependencies in the file, it is now ready to be sent to your Android device. Alright, so once you're done with all that, the next thing you do is now you have to find a way how to send it to your Android device so that you can add it into Trainz. Now, there is an easy way on how to do it, and it's actually quite surprising. So, or maybe not surprising, it's actually quite smart. So, show more options, and then send to, and then right here, send it to a Bluetooth device. So, the way on how this thing works, if you're not using Trainz 2009, this way on how to convert add-ons involves Bluetooth. So yeah, so Bluetooth, and then select, and then this will just pop up menu. This will pop up. So send it to your Android device. My device is called Lenovo Tab P11 Plus. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I forgot to turn it on, that's why. Hold on, give me a minute. So, before you send it to your Android device, you have to make sure the Bluetooth is on. And the Bluetooth on my, device is not on, so there you go. So now it's on. And then you have to send it to your Bluetooth device again. So there we go. And then put it to your Android device. And now your Android device will... Sorry about that. I'm very sorry. Anyways, as I was saying, your Android device will receive a message from Bluetooth telling you that the file is being sent, and then you accept it, and now it's being transferred to your Android device. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so once it's now done, the message will pop up saying that it is now done. So you and now right here you get the add-on, so you click on it, and as you can see, the locomotive add-on is now installed to your Android device, and it is now ready to be installed into Trainz Android. Now, this video is actually quite short, so as a bonus, I'm going to teach you how to download add-ons from Trainz 12 and how to download add-ons without using ZArchiver because of this problem right here. Alright, this is the add-on I'm going to download, the JNR C56 130 Nagano. So before you download add-ons, you have to log into Trainsland first before you can download add-ons. And when you download add-ons from Trainz Android, you want to make sure that your Trainz version is selected to Trainz Android, so that when you will get a zip file. So you click zip file and it'll be downloaded. And you do the same thing for the tender if it's a steam locomotive. And now go into details, and under details you will see the list of the dependencies that the locomotive needs. So download all of the dependencies, and then do the same thing for the tender. Alright, so now once you're done with it, go into ZArchiver, and then over here is a list of all of the locomotive and the dependencies you've downloaded from Trainsland. So you select all of them and then extract them into here, and then you get all of the QIDs right here. And now you delete all of these because you don't need them. Alright, so now I'm going to add them into a file. You don't have to add them in a file if you don't want to. This is optional. If you don't want to add them into a file, then you don't. So you can just compress them into a zip file instead. And now you put them into it. And now you rename it. You don't have to rename it if you don't want to. This is optional. If you don't want to rename it, then don't rename it. It's up to you. If you don't want to, then then you don't have to. But for me, I'm just doing it. Alright, so now that's how you download an add-on from Trainz Land. Now I'm going to show you how to download add-ons into Trainz Android without using ZArchiver. So the way on how to download add-ons without ZArchiver is actually quite more simpler than using ZArchiver because it is quite quicker. So you go into your Files app, and then you see the two locomotives right here. So you press New Window. If you press New Window, then you will get two of these apps together. So you click on one of them and you put Split Screen. And now you go from Android to Data, com.dot, enter begin, and so on. And then go into Original. And now I'm going to open one of these. And then you have to create a new folder. Now, these hash folders right here are simpler, are much more easier. So the way on how to do this in the original folder, you have to create hash folders and you put the minus in between the hash and the number. Now, the hash folders are supposed to have 2-digit numbers. For example, 00, 01, 02, and all the way up to hash 99. Yes, these hash folders can only put 2-digit numbers and not 1 or 3-digit numbers. There are 3 ways to make these hash folders. You do hash 00 all the way up to hash 99. And then after you do that, you make hash A1 all the way up to A9, and then after A9 comes B1, and then B9, and after that comes C1, and then C7 all the way up to hash F9. You can't do G9 after that. You can only do from A to F. And then the third way of making these hash folders is doing the exact same thing as these numbers right here, but this time you put the number next to the minus hash. Okay, so, well, alright, let me get it, alright. So, for example, the third way of doing it is you make hash A1, but this time you put the 1 before the A. So, hash 1A all the way up to 9A, and then 1B, and then 9B, all the way up to 9F. You can't do G after that. Alright, so once you understand, go ahead and create the folder. So the new folder will be called hash C8. And then you select the locomotive and the dependencies and put them all into it right here. Now, it is going to take a while depending on how many dependencies the locomotive needs. So as you can see, there are 15 right here, and right here is also 15. So that means it is now done. And now, go back into user data, and then delete assets TDX. Now, if this is your very first ever add-on, you want to go into Trainz resources and then go into pre-built, and there will be another hash TDX right here that needs to be deleted. There's another, so there will be another assets TDX in pre-built that you have to delete for it to work. Well, and also, if there is no assets TDX in user data, then ignore it and open the game. Alright, go into Railyard and find the add-on that you downloaded. So here it is, the CN3254. And as you can see, the add-on is now successfully installed into Railyard. I changed the whistle on this locomotive so the whistle does not work in Railyard. Anyways, while we're here, let me show you some other add-ons that I've downloaded. This is the Sophie freight boat. And here we have the Frisco 1522, which I also changed the whistle on. I don't know if you can hear the whistle. I don't know if you guys heard the whistle, and I am so sorry if you didn't. The GWR 14XX and the 57XX. And I also have the BR version of the 14XX right here. And here are all of my Japanese locomotives right here. Interesting thing, this C62 and this other C62, I couldn't access them because there was another C62-1 and a C62-2 that I had to delete from one of these so I can access them. Also, I'm also missing the JNR C59 that I forgot to convert. I'm also missing two other Japanese locomotives. Well, actually, I'm actually missing 4 other Japanese locomotives. 2 of them I forgot to convert. 2 of them I can't get anymore because the link is now texted instead of copied. Here's the 060. I downloaded the 2010 version of it because the 2012 or another version of it has spinning wheels. Here is the Mercedes-Benz Citario that I downloaded from Trainsland. All of these things right here, I had to download them in order to find the dependencies for this locomotive and this one right here. Oh yeah, here is the weirdest thing ever. This is the Arsta loco that I converted instead of downloading it from Trainsland. I don't know why this thing exists. It is the weirdest thing that has ever existed. Look at that weird rabbit. I'm not sure why this exists. Here is the Class 11 Pug. Here is the Renfa 242F that I downloaded from Trainsland. And here we have the one and only Titanic. There's actually a reskin of it that someone shared along with a Britannic reskin of it that is now gone, so I can't get them back. Here are all of my buses right here that are shared by that I downloaded from Trainsland. Or no, hold on. I converted them, not download. Right? I don't know. I forget. And I accidentally flipped the list. Okay, there we go. That's better. I have a lot of these Southern Pacific GS2 4s and 3s right here. Here's the SRT Mikado. That's I tried changing the front bogey on it, but I didn't download the bogey yet. So yeah, same thing with this one. Here's the Strasbourg 90 that I believe I found on YouTube, but I don't remember where. Here is the STR Renfa that I downloaded from Trainz along with these other fours. And here is the 242 tender right here, in case you're wondering where it is. And all of my Union Pacific pieces right here. Here is the Via Rail F40PH along with the P42. I don't have the coaches for them yet, unfortunately. Here is the IE James right here. This locomotive is faulty because it's missing dependencies. And here is the Z526 that I downloaded from Trainz. And here is the General engine that I also downloaded from Trainz. And the X2000. And here is the Shay that I downloaded from Trainz. Alright, so that is how you download add-ons from Trainz, how to convert them using Bluetooth without Trainz 2009, and how to download them into Trainz without using ZArchiver. I hope this tutorial helped you guys out. If there's any problems, please let me know. Thank you very much, and a shout out to actually, I forget the name of that person who taught me how to download add-ons from there was a person who helped me download the add-ons without using ZArchiver, like the one I just showed you. I forget his name, so I'll put a picture of him. A shout out to him, and thank you very much for watching, and take care.